That was, I think, the brief for both of us, that nobody should come to know that, there's something else going on in the character's mind, which I think I found interesting and challenging at the same time. You hardly get such roles, when you're given a negative character to play, you have a certain template you want to follow. Ki, these are the expressions I'll give, this is how I'm going to say my lines, there'll be this background score and the entry. But he changed all of that for me. He's like, here is a negative role, you have to make it positive with all those intentions inside, which makes it a lot more interesting and fun. So that happened, and even on set he was very, he's someone who gives you a lot of freedom, a lot of free hand as an actor. He would be like, this is the intention of the scene and you go do it. He's not stuck up on lines. He's not someone who's like, this is how you emote, do this, do that. He gives you one liner and he says, now you do it. You know your job. And he's someone who makes sure that you're also involved in everything. So when he calls cut, he calls you to the monitor, plays the BGM for the scene and makes you watch it with the BGM, which makes it much more interesting, because with the sound, it makes a difference. And he will ask everybody then after seeing this shot, was it okay? Was it okay? What do you feel about it? Is there something more we can do with it? So, when you're involved like that in scenes, then you do feel like giving your 200%.
And there is this end credit scene in Animal where I think now we can say his clone comes in, and then you are in that sequence and it ends with Animal Park, which indicates that there is a meteor role which you will be having in the sequel. Have there been any discussions about?
There have been no discussions around it, honestly. Even I was done with the shoot and I thought I was doing another film, and then again I got a call from the T-Series saying that he wants you to come for one more day. There's something he wants to shoot, and I think that's something that the idea came to him much later once he was into the film. I'm not sure about it, but I'm guessing. Then that's when I get a call and he told me that this is what I'm doing today. This is the scene. We said okay, but I don't know if this is gonna take.
I think your character would have an interest. You're hiding it, but given how the film has ended, you are stuck in between a soup. So I'm sure it is from there.
I hope so. Fingers crossed to that. But let's see. This is a question for Sandeep Sir
to answer. And Tripti, how do you view at the fact that people have now woken up to the work that you have done in the past? Like people are revisiting Kala, people are seeing Bulbul. How do you view that? Which is
I'm loving it. I mean, who wouldn't want this? I mean, I always wanted more and more people to watch Bulbul and watch Kala, and those films got a lot of love when they released. I won't deny that. But still reaching to a wider audience is another story altogether. And I've been getting so many messages from people who have gone and watched Bulbul and Kala, because there were people who were recommending those films to other people, and I'm sure a lot of them have watched it now, and they've written such beautiful long messages to me, and it feels special. It feels good. You want more and more people, those films, to reach out to more and more people.
And next up for you is Mere Mehboob Mere Sanam.
That is
whatever with Vicky.